up, everybody? Welcome back to episode 6 of the K24 Swapped Integra build series. But before we kick off today's video with the Type S oil pump install, I went to my P.O. Box last night and I got an Amazon package. So I'm going to open this up. I mean, I don't know what could be in here. I don't know. So let's just open it up and see what we got. Alright, let's see. Oh no! Yo, homeboy, send me some Slim Jim. Oh man, there's a note in here? Oh, he didn't leave me a note, so I don't know who it's from. Oh man. Yo, please, if you're watching this video, please comment down below if you sent this. Thank you, bro. Let's get this video started. Yo, so welcome back to the channel. As I stated in the opening credits of the video, today we're going to be installing this K20 Type S oil pump kit from AFHK Parts. You know what I'm saying? They ain't sponsored this or anything like that. They just had it in stock, and I mean, you know, give credit where it's due, because my own dealer, like my own Acura place, didn't have it. And speaking of Acura, do not forget you are sponsored by my Acura place, man. All the information down below. 20% off all Acura parts that you need, and it's available in free shipping. So if you're looking for some Acura OEM parts and your dealership don't have it, or you want to get saved 20% off with free shipping, look no further. Your boy Zosh got you covered. Information all down below. Now let's get started on this. Alright, so let's open up our package and see what all is included, even though I think I know what's all included because it tells you on the website what all it comes with. Alright. Packaging. Honda Bond, of course. This is the oil pump chain, I believe. I'm pretty sure it is. Our brand new oil pump baffle. And most importantly, boy, the oil pump. And what we have right here is, looks like a guide and some bolts. All the OEM bolts that we need. And cannot forget some stickers. Thank you AutoFair Honda for having this part in stock. I'll make sure I leave a link down below to AFHK Parts in case you want to go with the K20 Type S oil pump kit for your K24. So without further ado, let's get this engine flipped over and get this oil pump off and start installing this bad boy. We're gonna start by removing the oil pan. This is the factory K24A2 oil pump, and this is the RSX Type S oil pump. This brolic, smolic, and females have the nerve to tell you big is better. Little do they know, pal. I totally forgot to take off the crank bolt. Just realized looking at this thing, I'm like, yo, well, I can't access that because this is in the way. So I have to remove the crank bolt, the crank pulley. So yeah, now let's find 19 that I left at Fred's house. Damn it. Well, hour and a half later, still can't get the bolt off. Randy came by, but he didn't have the crank pulley tool that we need, so I might gotta go pick that up. I gotta get this oil pump installed for you guys today. Daily upload. Alright, we got the crank pulley off. Now I'm gonna take off the cover. Here we have my exposed K24 oil pump timing chain stuff, all rat-a-tat, pat-a-tat-tat. So in order for me to access this chain guide of the oil pump, I have to remove the timing chain because, I mean, that looks like what I have to do in order to get the chain off. So that's what I'm going to do. I've never done this before, but I watched a YouTube video
If you didn't know what I was doing, all I did was loosen these two 10mm bolts for the tensioner and just took the chain off. So now what I have to do is 1, 2, 3, 4. I think these are 12s, these are two 14s. Take that off, take off the oil chain guides for the pump. 808 Mafia. Film early, I still managed to lose daylight. Had to go help my man in with this K-swapped EG project, so I had to take the laptop for the K-Pro and all that other bull jazz. But now we're back home and I have the oil pump off. All I have to do right now is remove the baffle plates. Now when you're doing your K20 Type S pump on a K24, this right here, you have to plug. The best way to remove that is with like a pick tool or a pin, whatever you can use, like stick that in a hole and pull up. You gotta plug that with, I don't know if the AFHK parts provided the plug, but if not, I have to go to Home Depot and get the plug for that. But yeah, so long story short, plug that, remove this, put on a new baffle plate, oil pump, all that jazz right here. For timing things, I don't think I'm gonna be timing the engine in this video because I don't know how to time and I'm running out of time to actually edit it and upload so I can make this a daily video. So let's get to work. So what I did was I just used one of my pick tools that I use for my stickers and stuff, and I just hammered it, the head in there, so it got like this little hoop. So now I just pulled it up, and here we have. So what I'm gonna do is just block off that hole with the M8x1.25 bolt, probably like by 10mm, maybe 20. I'll show you. So once you do that, I don't know if you guys can see, but there's a threaded pitch inside there. So all I have to do is just put a M8x1.25 bolt and we're golden. But make sure you use Honda because you don't want that bolt coming out. If that bolt comes out, then say bye-bye to your motor, more than likely. Here's my old oil pump and here's my new oil pump. Look at that. And they say bigger is always better. You're right. You know what I'm saying? Bigger will blow your back out. I ain't trying to blow my back out of my block. You hear me? So I can go longer, you know what I'm saying? Stroke it longer and have something smaller to do the job. You feel me? Please don't demonetize me for that, man. I gotta feed my family. So this is the bolt I will be using. Came off my Honda Ruckus. I no longer needed it. I think this was one of the seat frame bolts. And it's the perfect size. So put some Honda Bond on that and then put it in and we're good to go. Plugged up, playboy. Good to go. Now let's install this oil pump. Here's the baffle that we put on before we put on the oil pump, and I'll leave the link to everything down below so you don't have to worry about the part numbers. Everything will be linked down below. So before you put on your oil pump, like if you try to put on your oil pump and it looks something like this and like, yo, it's not sitting down all the way, you have to trim this down right here. Now you don't want to go too much where it mess with the threads, but you have to like trim this out so it can sit flush down when you put the bolts in. So that's what we have to do right now. And of course, I run out of blades for the thing. I'm so close, I just gotta shave this down all the way. I'm gonna use my grinding wheel to shave that down though. Not grinding wheel, but my flap disc for all that. I'll probably just use my cutoff wheel instead of using a Dremel, but I feel like if I don't use the Dremel, I'm gonna mess up something. And I'm doing pretty good so far. I didn't mess up the oil pump yet, so I'm doing pretty good. But man, running out of freaking daylight, bro. It took me 4 hours to get the freaking crank off. Then I had to go help my boy, and that took like an hour and a half. So, oh man, bro, this should only take you the tops. If your engine's on a stand like this should only take you like up to an hour tops for everything. And now I'm going on from 12 o'clock, and it's like what, 7:30 right now. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Okay, so with the modification done, I should, well, all good. It should go on smooth. Oh, I think I gotta notch that a little bit. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I have to since it's on, but I'm gonna notch it. If you just did what I did, make sure you do an oil change, like right away. If not, But that is shaved, so I should be good to go. All right, I did my last modifications. I trimmed a little bit of the, what is this called, man? This thing. I trimmed this. It's not a part of the block. I mean, it is a part of the block, but it's not the block entirely. It's the freaking, I forgot what it's called, man. But I trimmed that, and we are rocking, bro. We are good to go. We is solid, playboy. Ooh! Now I just got to do the oil chain guides and chain and all that food guys, blah, blah, oh, and these bolts and stuff. But I did it, bro. I did it all by myself. And people in the comments gonna be like, well, Zosh, bro, you suck. But I work on my own car. I do it by myself. This whole K-swap done by me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can talk crap about me all you want, but you gotta respect me though, bro. Cause I do this by myself, playboy. I may be half-assing it, but hey, it works. It works. And that right there is what I like to call full ass. Not half-ass, but that was full ass work, cause everybody I know does that, unless you buy them already modified. But I didn't do that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, let me stop talking. This is the old chain guide tensioner. This is the new one. Look at the difference, boys. Look at the difference. Bigger is not always better, fam. I'm telling you, bro. If you women watching my videos like, oh, man, I want a guy with a big one. No, man. These work, bro. These work better than these. You know what I'm saying? It's the motion and the ocean and the high revs. You feel me? I'm demonetized. I already know I'm demonetized. Ladies and gentlemen, your K20 Type S oil pump on your K24 is done. Granted, it took me all day, but it's pretty simple, man. It's only supposed to take you an hour, bro. I was supposed to film 2 videos in one today. Now I just only made 1 freaking video, but it's done. Now all I have to do now is time it, but that will be for another video that I may or may not film because I don't know how to time and I don't want to like try to do it this video. It's already 8 o'clock, so just gonna wrap it up from here. My K20 Type S oil pump is on and popping, son. Tonight I'm gonna clean up all this stuff right here and put on the oil pan again, so like I can have that situated and ready to go. And the great thing about the oil pans on the K series, you don't need a gasket. You just Honda bond it, and that is like the best thing ever. So but that is going to do it for episode 6 of the K24 Swapped Integra build series. I will see you guys in tomorrow's for episode 7, whether we time or something, I don't know. I have no idea. But that's more of it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please smash that like button for you, but that'd be greatly appreciated. And if you're interested in this K20 Type S oil pump, link down below to where I got it from. Follow me on Instagram to stay up to date with the build on and off the YouTube cameras. And follow me on Twitter if you ain't got nothing else to do. But that's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. I am out. Peace.